Joe in real life. So I apologize for not checking in recently. I'm still using this old camera because my old phone, because my good one broke, and it bums me out, man. It's just not as good. Like, I have to shoot it sidelong like this, otherwise I just get all blurred out, you know. I don't know. It's a dumb thing to like get depressed about just because like I'm not a YouTuber, so I don't really care about my gear. But it's funny how something small will like put a kink in your armor and just make you not want to do a thing. And like, I don't mind filming the shorts, I guess, but like, it's just hard. It's hard to like, you get used to a thing working a certain way and then you have to change and it's less good and it's more work. And it's like, fuck off with that. I don't want to do it at all. Which, in many ways, I suppose, is a good description of just what it's like to train yourself in anything, in any capacity. So yeah, suffice. I'm checking in just to say hi. I love you guys. I haven't forgotten about you. Just with the holidays, it's going to be a couple months before I can get a new phone, because I can't buy myself a phone and kneecap Christmas and all the birthdays I have coming up. So it'll just have to wait, and I'll just have to cry about it like I am right now. Woe is me and whatnot. A couple things I am working on though. I've been doing this every minute on the minute squat, and it's been going great. I really like it. I am going to focus on handstands and pistol squats for assistance work, and I'm gonna try and do fun lifts in collaboration with that. What do I mean by fun? I don't know yet. Maybe old-timey strongman, maybe O lifts, like Olympic style lifting, maybe just kind of whatever I want, just kind of circling around like whatever I want, you know? Kind of whimsical, kind of fun, easy. You know, focus on the lifts that I am doing, and as far as like the handstand, the pistol, the squat, and the other stuff will just be decorative, you know. That's not exactly what I mean, but I'm struggling to get my head to say the words that you know what, I gotta do this more. That's what I just now realized, is that like I'm out of practice. I'm out of practice talking through this stuff and explaining it. And so I gotta practice more, and it's a bummer because I'm gonna have to use this old garbage phone. But coming up, I'm gonna do a little EMOM 185, and I'll have more to say. So stay tuned for that. Pretty great. Feeling a little flat today. As for EMOM, I only did 3 minutes, which is fairly pathetic. But that was another thing I didn't talk about in my little intro. It's funny with young kids, and this is like a common enough observation, but I always forget. This is my third go around, and I forget. Otto is like 16 months old right now, and when he gets sick constantly, and when he gets sick, he passes it around the whole house, and then we pass it back to him, literally the same sickness, and then he passes it back to us. And like, you would think our immune system would bolster us against this, but I feel like I've had diarrhea for 3 weeks, and it's entirely Otto's fault. Yeah, I love that little bastard, but also I'd give him up for adoption today based on the diarrhea alone. What you just saw in that rep is something I'm working on, where in my warm-up sets, I think that was the 165, I try to lower with control, and I try to see how slow I can lower and still get the stretch reflex at the bottom, so that I'm coming up hard and fast with good-ish form, good for me at least. But I'm lowering, like I did it with what is that? Is that 185? Yeah, it should be. I did it there with the 185 too, you know? So it's like, and that's one thing I like about this EMOM style, is it's allowing me the opportunity to really dial in my form. I mean, today I did not do enough reps. I might try to sneak something in this afternoon if I'm feeling a little better, a little less dehydrated. But also, if I don't get to it, I'm not gonna cry about it. But I'm doing a lot of form work. I'm getting really, really good, like fundamentals and basics done. Am I getting the volume I need? Almost assuredly no. But the form's good. And I'm hoping to get the volume with more single leg work as I begin to form a pistol program that makes sense. Single leg squat pistol. For those of you who don't know, if you're watching this video, you obviously know that, but you know. Otherwise, that's it for today, guys. You know, I'm sorry I've been so quiet recently. Again, look, the shitty video quality has just got me so blue. But I'll replace my phone as soon as I have some folding money to spare. And yeah, until next time, I love you. Be good to each other.